Hello everyone, Illusion Fallz back here with another video essay, and today we're diving into a game that takes the phrase total wreck to a whole new level, Wreckfest. And with the recent announcement of Wreckfest 2, I thought it would be appropriate to talk about it, though I did already have this video planned out and scripted before the trailer even dropped. Anyways, picture this, a racing game that combines the best elements of Demolition Derby, has realistic physics, and an odd obsession with school buses. Yes folks, it's a love letter to destruction, and we're here to unwrap that glorious package. So, what is Wreckfest? Well, before it was even called Wreckfest, it was called the Next Car Game, which was initially released in 2014, but then it got re-released again officially in 2018 under the title of Wreckfest. And at its core, it's a racing game, but not just any racing game. Imagine if Mario Kart had a reckless teenage cousin who discovered a thirst for speed and destruction. Wreckfest takes the joy of racing and throws it into a blender with Demolition Derby, adds a splash of realism, and voila, pure chaos. In Wreckfest, winning is secondary to total annihilation. The goal? Don't just cross the finish line, leave a trail of twisted metal and sorrow in your wake. So, let's get into the physics. Wreckfest employs a soft body physics engine that makes crashing cars feel oddly satisfying. It's as if you're playing with action figures, but these figures are equipped with a 4-ton chassis and, well, absolutely zero regard for safety. Compared to other racing games where a little bump means a penalty or contact detected, in Wreckfest, the only penalty is that you didn't hit the other guy hard enough. Watching your car crumple like a soda can is like art. It's visceral, it's beautiful, it's a complete mess. This game offers a huge range of vehicles ranging from banger cars, family wagons, sports cars, 4x4s, and most importantly, muscle cars. You also have some miscellaneous vehicles such as the buses, Big Rig, which also has a much scarier variant, this thing, and a sofa couch. So pick your vehicle of choice and move on down to customizing it. Wreckfest lets you take your car and turn it into a rolling piece of modern art, or a complete dumpster fire, depending on your artistic vision. Sure, you can't do custom decals and such like other racing games like Forza, but they do have a good selection of pre-made decals to go on your rig. Plus, you can do other things. Want to make your car look like it just survived a zombie apocalypse? Why not? Who says you can't race in style, even if that style is a last-minute Halloween costume? Hop on over to the Visuals tab to add some decor to your vehicle. You can also make your car look clean, like it just rolled off the production line, or give it some detail to give it that look of aging or have it rust. You can make your car look as ridiculous as you want, which only adds to the joy of wrecking it in glorious fashion. I mean, you can add a literal piece of shit on it. And hey, if you lose a race, at least you can say you were the most stylish loser on the track. So what really makes Wreckfest a masterpiece? Well, racing, of course. It's got this wonderful tongue-in-cheek attitude. Seeing cars fly all over the place when the entire lobby decides to corner bomb into the first corner of the race is chaotic and funny seeing it all unfold in seconds. Also, seeing some of the gamer tags in the lobbies also gives me a chuckle as well, as some of these names are just plain out dumb. You also have cars flying through the air with jumps on a majority of the tracks, and colliding with people and seeing them fumble all over the place is entertaining, as well as flipping their car over as you pit maneuver them. Also, we can't forget the actual demo derby death matches. In this game mode, this is where pure chaos happens, as cars are colliding all over the place and making a mess and making your car look like a middle school arts and crafts project.
But will you take care of me forever and ever?
Every race feels like an episode of a reality show where the contestants are competing to see who can make the biggest fool of themselves. I mean, in multiplayer lobbies, you have at least a third of the lobby going in reverse while driving the war digger or driving the buses. And honestly, that just adds more fun to the race. Wreckfest also thrives on its community. The multiplayer aspect is where the chaos truly comes alive, from the absurd lobby names and how many of those lobbies are packed, to the lobby chat itself being chaotic every time. This community is what really holds the game together. Sure, single player is fun, along with the tournaments that they put out where you can earn points to unlock new stuff for your cars, but multiplayer is just so much more fun and chaotic, and I think that goes for any game really. From people using both of the buses to the Doom Truck and even the War Digger, these are the players that just love to go in reverse and cause chaos to the race, destroying about half of the lobby and even causing some people to rage quit from it.
Damn it!
Personally, I do get mad from it sometimes, but that's just part of the fun. And I immediately hop back into the lobby after I rage quit. The chat, a lot of the times, people are slinging slurs at each other and also saying some bizarre shit as well to go with it. It can be toxic at times, yeah, but again, the multiplayer area of the game is what makes it so great. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, it feels like I'm in a Black Ops 2 lobby minus the voice chat. I don't know, there's just something magical about watching all this chaos unfold, from the racing, to the reverse driving, to the chats, to the lobby names. It just feels right and makes me feel at home with this community. Lastly, let's not forget the soundtrack. Wreckfest features a mixture of tunes that make you feel like you're racing in a high-octane action movie. It's the perfect background music for your destructive escapades. Whether you're zooming down a dirt track or recovering from a massive wreck, the music makes you feel invincible, or at least like you're in a really intense car insurance commercial. Seriously though, the music in this game is pretty damn good, and I even have all the songs in a playlist on my Spotify. So, in conclusion, why is Wreckfest a masterpiece? Well, it combines the thrill of racing with the satisfaction of destruction. It creates a hilarious environment filled with laughter and chaos. And it invites everyone to unleash their inner demolition derby driver. It's like therapy for the reckless, a playground for the chaotic, and a celebration of all things wonderfully absurd. In a world full of polished racers that take themselves too seriously, Wreckfest dares to be different. It embraces the messiness of life, the hilarity of failure, and the joy of just letting loose. So buckle up, grab your controller, and prepare for the wildest ride of your life. Just remember to keep your seatbelt on, or don't. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment about your favorite Wreckfest moment. Until next time, take care.